it's me again. Hope you guys and gals are doing great. Anyway, in this video, I want to talk about the show The Biggest Loser on NBC. I'm sure you guys seen it. Basically, they get a bunch of contestants that are morbidly obese. They divide them up into teams, and they see who can lose the most amount of weight. I haven't watched this show that often, but I have seen it enough that I wanted to comment on it. What propelled me to make this video is a few days ago, I made a video entitled Losing Weight Takes Time. But based on the Biggest Loser, it kind of seems like what I was preaching is potentially contradictory, because on The Biggest Loser, if you've seen the show, these contestants lose a ton of weight, and I'm talking 15, 20 pounds in a week, and they just drop it like that. And now, I told you that losing weight takes time, yet on this show, these people are losing chunks of weight. So who's right? Am I giving you false information? Absolutely not. I would not do that. I want to give you the reasons why these contestants are losing a huge amount of weight, and I'm also going to emphasize that losing weight ultimately does take time for most people. Okay, I'm going to break this down as simple as possible. I'm going to use an example. Okay, imagine a huge dumpster, right? And that represents your stomach. People that are morbidly obese, they eat way above their daily maintenance. So if an average person's daily maintenance to sustain their weight is 2,000 calories, these people are probably eating double, triple, I mean, they might be eating 5,000, 6,000 calories. So if this dumpster right here, right, huge dumpster is your stomach, these obese people are putting in all this food into their stomach, and that represents garbage. And they're throwing huge chunks into the dumpster. After a while, that thing will begin to overflow, but there's a huge amount, right? Now, a person who's maybe 5, 10 pounds overweight, or maybe 30 pounds, that dumpster, it's gonna be a little full, but not as full as the very morbidly obese person. Somebody like me who puts on a couple pounds would probably just represent a couple of water bottles, a banana peel into the dumpster, a couple of scraps. So what happens over time is when a morbidly obese person goes on a restrictive diet, they lose a ton more of weight because there's more to work with. So all that extra crap that's in the dumpster, because there's much more inside of it, you can take more out at a huge rate. And that's why these contestants on the show, lose a lot of weight. They can lose probably up to a pound a day, because like I've said in my previous videos, it takes the body a deficit of 3,500 calories to lose 1 pound. If your daily maintenance is 2,000 and you're used to eating 6,000 and you go back down to 1,200, you're gonna be losing a ton of weight. So all that extra crap that's in that dumpster, which is your stomach, is gonna be taken out at a faster rate, as opposed to somebody like me who has only a couple of scraps in that dumpster, and they're having a hard time going in there and taking it out. It's the same thing. A dumpster is huge, right? Somebody like me, if you're only throwing a few pieces of paper and some scraps, when you go into that dumpster and you crawl in, it's going to be hard to get it out, right? There's not much to work with. That represents, when you're trying to lose weight in diet, health, and fitness, that a thinner person such as myself, or a person who's just a little bit overweight, is going to have a harder time because there's less junk in the trunk, so to speak, or less garbage inside the dumpster. And another quick point I wanted to make is, on this show, these contestants, they get to drop everything. Their life, they go away from their family. Their job, they don't have a job. Their job is to lose weight. And NBC makes sure that they want to see huge, drastic changes because they want ratings. Now, they're on a restrictive diet. I don't watch the show that often, but I know for a fact that they're on a very restrictive diet, and they're working out hours on end. And people at home in everyday life don't have the luxury of dropping everything. People have a life, people have kids, but that isn't to say that you can't lose the weight, but it's probably going to take a little bit more time if you're not as severely obese. That's about it. That's a quick little video. I hope I didn't confuse you with my example. It's probably not the most scientific, but I just wanted to give you a little example of why some people can lose a huge amount and some can't, because like I said in my other video, I said that losing weight takes time, and it usually typically does. So don't be discouraged if you watch that show and you see these people losing 10 pounds and you're like, hey man, what about me? I'm busting my butt, I can't lose that much. Well, you have less junk in the trunk to work with to lose, and it's going to take more time and effort to get into that dumpster and take the stuff out. Hope you guys enjoyed my videos. I'm in my room, one of my rooms right now. It's burning up right now. I live in sunny California, but we're getting a mild heat wave, and I'm about to go drink some agua. So everybody take care. I appreciate everybody watching my videos, and we'll do it again next time. See you later.